What's going on, guys? Today I'm at Habit Burger. This recently just opened up in my town, and right now it's packed. There's a line right here going through drive-through nonstop. So I just placed my order through the phone, and I'm gonna go inside and pick it up. I've definitely heard of Habit Burger before, but I've never had it. My understanding, it's similar to like a Shake Shack or an In-N-Out. I don't have a Shake Shack. In-N-Out would be what I'd have to compare it to. So I placed an order for a number 2, a double char burger with cheese. According to the website, it comes with 2 char grilled beef patties, crisp lettuce, fresh tomato, caramelized onions, pickles, and mayo on a toasted bun. So I'm a big fan of caramelized onions. I love pickles. I mean, all that sounds delicious right now. So I'm curious to try it out. I placed the order. We're gonna go ahead and grab that right now. All right, so I got my order and they cranked that thing out fast. There's plenty of people working right now. It was pretty busy, but they have so many new hires that like they cranked it out like nothing. So first off, they got the fries on top of the burger and it's just in a little dish in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the burger here and let's see what this thing actually looks like, because I'm quite curious. And considering how fast they're cranking them out, I mean, I'm not judging too much on how they look, but let's get a look at this here. Okay, so it's got a little diaper on it, and that's my first view. So I'm just seeing tons of melted cheese and grilled onions all over the place. I mean, that just looks amazing. The veggies that are on there are kind of hidden under all that cheese, but there is shredded lettuce on there, and the lettuce is like actually kind of nice and green. It's not just that pale white shredded lettuce. Yeah, the size of those patties, they look pretty thick and juicy. There's plenty of char marks. There's the little black specks, which at first I thought were like pepper or something, but that's just the char. So those are flaking off and just all over the sandwich, and that's a good thing, man. That's flavor. The bun is nicely toasted, and that's looking good. So enough talking about it. Let's go ahead and take a bite of this thing. So I'm gonna get in there and just get a nice big bite of everything. I see why this comes with an extra wrapper. It's like the little diaper, because man, it is a little messy. But oh, that looks glorious. I don't know about you, but I just like a big, fat, juicy burger. The more crap on it, the better. So my burgers are fine. They're fully cooked. They're not too done, but not raw either, which is pretty nice. Sometimes you go to In-N-Out, the patties will be super thin, but they're still raw in the middle, which means they're just on the grill for like a second and didn't cook that much. These are nice, fully cooked, and still quite juicy. So I'm gonna take another bite here and see if I can get some more of the lettuce and tomato and the veggies on here instead of just meat, cheese, and onion. While I'm enjoying the burger here, I wanna try out the fries while they're still nice and hot. They're pretty decent sized fries, and you can see the salt on them. I mean, there's big chunks of salt. And they gave you a decent amount for the price, so I'm gonna see how they taste. These fries are a bit thicker and still soft and fluffy, and I enjoyed that a lot. So going through the different ingredients on this burger, starting with the shredded lettuce, there's not that much crisp to it. And I think that's just because it's shredded instead of being in a hole. So it's there, but it doesn't really add any crispiness or crunchiness to the burger. And that's same with the tomato. It's just there, it's kind of limp and it's just tomato. Now the grilled onions, they didn't shy on, and I'm a big fan of onion on a burger. I also enjoy raw onion on a burger. So if I was to order this again, I would probably add raw onion just so I had a little bit of the crunchy onion to go in with the grilled onion. Now down to brass tacks here with the meat and the cheese. The cheese, I think, was delicious. It was gooey American cheese, and it worked out perfectly. The beef, I'm kind of in the middle on. I don't dislike it. I think it tastes great. There's a beef flavor. It's charred. But the burger itself doesn't taste really smoky and charred. It's just on the outside, and it makes me wonder how these patties come. I don't know if they're frozen or fresh, and I don't know if they like prep them in any way or if they literally just throw them on the grill. Even though I'm seeing all those little specks of the char everywhere, it's not as potent as that would lead me to believe. Compared to something like a Carl's Jr. or even Burger King, they have that really distinct smoky flavor. And it's here, but it's just not as in your face. This does seem to be a little bit more natural and a little bit normal, and maybe that's why the beef doesn't have that artificial, like smoky, hit you in the face flavor that some places do, because it's just that, beef. So the original Habit Burger, I'm gonna go with a 6.6. Nothing's blowing me out of the water here, but at the same time, I do enjoy the taste and the flavor of this. I think it's something different. And the whole combo ran about $10, and that's pretty fair for a fast casual burger joint. So I'm gonna give that an even 7. It's nothing crazy, it's not saving you no bang for the buck, but it's also not that expensive. For my first visit here, I went with their standard menu item, and I'm overall pretty happy with it. So to have another charbroiled burger business here, Do I think I'd go here more than any of the other ones? Actually, yes. I think they offer a lot of different stuff too, which I'm gonna have to check out. I saw things like an ahi tuna, I saw a chicken burger. So they offer a lot of things that some places don't. I will for sure be coming back to try out their other menu items, along with some other local mom and pop shops, just to try out the different menus in my local area. If you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. It definitely helps. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next review. So we're doing it live here. There's planes, there's a highway, there's a line full of cars, but we're out here in the field. This is how it goes.